Jesus said, "The light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, the whole body shall be full of light." Matthew 6:22. Now what the heck does that mean? It probably doesn't mean that you need to squint really hard. Jesus isn't giving eye exercises. He's talking about perception. The way we see determines the light we live in. Most of us see in fragments. We see good and bad, us and them, sacred, secular, God on Sunday, stress on Monday, a self inside this body and others over there. In other words, duality. But what if Jesus was pointing to a different way of seeing, a single eye, not divided, not constantly judging, not mentally writing reviews about everyone we meet, a unified perception? In Christian mysticism, this is the awakening of inner vision. When the eye is divided, we see separation everywhere. That person annoys me. This person needs to move along smartly, preferably at a much faster pace. That dog clearly thinks he owns this house. But when the eye becomes single, something shifts. We begin to notice something deeper. The awareness you feel right now, that simple sense of I am, the quiet knowing that you exist, it feels personal. It feels like mine. But what if the very same awareness, the absolute same awareness, is shining through everyone, through every person, through every animal, through that squirrel who keeps judging you from the yard? One light shining through many forms, like a single beam of light passing through a prism. Suddenly you see red, blue, green, violet, but it's all one light, the same source. Different personalities, same underlying awareness, the exact same awareness, just from different perspectives. The differences are real at the level of form, but the light itself undivided. The same life breathing through you is the same breathing through everyone else. The same presence that is in Christ is the presence sustaining everything. When the eye is single, we don't just believe this as a nice church idea. We see it, not as theology, not as a bumper sticker, as direct knowing. And suddenly the world is full of light. Not because your neighbor stopped being loud, not because the news got cheerful, but because perception changed. The ego sees division. The spirit sees unity. Jesus isn't giving a rule. He's describing a transformation. When perception is healed, when you stop filtering reality through fear, comparison, and constant commentary, your whole being is filled with light. To have a single eye is to see with the mind of Christ, to see without fragmentation, to see God not as distant, but as the very ground of being. And when vision becomes one, everything shines, even the squirrel in your yard.